Hello, people of the world. It is that time of the year again where it is almost the end of the summer, and I'm going to be making a few web videos to document how my summer went. I would have made these earlier, but I was busy with work, setting up a barbecue, and entertaining my sister's boyfriend, which is not a very easy thing to do, I might add. Anyway, I'll go to the beginning of the summer, tell you how that went. For the first few weeks, I practically lived on the couch because there were video games there in front of the big screen TV, and didn't really have much anything else to do except hang out with a few friends, and that was about it. Halfway into the summer, my dad got me a job. Pretty good job. Basically, they just give me a screwdriver, a few parts, and say build. They really like my work. From what I'm told, my boss frequently strolls into the work area and tells me what a good job I'm doing. Well, if you want to know what I'm building Star's keyboards, which is what they use in the airplane towers. They're pretty cool. They light up. They have like a dimmer wheel in front of them. And I put together almost everything. I get the keyboard, the frame, the keycaps, the pots, and the dimmer wheels. The pots are what holds the dimmer wheels and actually controls the brightness of the keyboard. And then they had me build the RCUs, which are these like little boxes with like numbers on them and stuff. I don't know what they're used for. Anyway, that's my summer so far. Nothing really much to report except a bit of drama with my mom, and that was scary as hell. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We got into some silly argument, and I just wanted to end it. I tried to be the reasonable one. I tried to end it, and it just got too insane. I had two anxiety attacks, which is not a very fun thing to have. I'll just let you know that from the start. And, let's see. I wasn't talking to my mom for like about a week and a half until my brother had come over and they set off their drama, and I just like told my mom, listen, admit that you did wrong and I'll talk to you again. That's all you really had to do. Which she did, but I wasn't very appreciative of the fact that she did it very begrudgingly. Anyway, yesterday, the oddest D&D session I've ever had, because I was drunk and then transitioned into hungover, slightly hungover. And throughout the campaign, we really didn't do much until the very end, where the cleric, who was part of our team, destroyed the first wave of the boss fight with one attack. That was pretty fucking amazing. And then this giant demon, whose name escapes me right now, pops out of the ground. The one sorcerer who tried to attack it couldn't hit it. The barbarian couldn't hit it. I was the only one who could actually do attack, like one of the only people who was doing attacks at it. And I was just using chain lightning. And I was level 12, so I hit it with 12 lightning bolts all at once, and that did at least 50 damage each time, and I did that 4 times. So I did about upwards of 120 damage against this one beast, and I was the one who struck the killing blow. Granted, I was the only one who was attacking. Mostly. I was attacking mostly. I'll admit that. And then this morning was very interesting. I wasn't, like, bad, but I had a headache, and I was very dehydrated. Also, you don't know boredom until you have to sit down at a little workbench and put in 80 keycaps individually into 50 separate keyboards. Let me repeat that. 80 keycaps per keyboard, each individually. That is boring as hell. And I had to do it not only 50 times, but 100 times after that. So, in total, so that no one gets confused, I put 80 keycaps in 100. That's 80 keycaps by 150 keyboards. Imagine that as your entire workday for about 3 weeks. It gets very boring really, really fast. And I was only able to put in maybe 46 of the first 50 keyboards that I had to work on for final testing, which is pretty good. It's actually a very good track record for me, I guess. I don't know if it's a good track record there, but apparently they're very pleased, so I guess it's a very good track record. Anyway, now it's today. I got to hang out with my sister's boyfriend for a while, which has its ups and its downs. Well, the downs are really when we try to find things to talk about. The ups are when we actually find something in common and stick to that for about upwards from an hour, which I guess is pretty good for me because, one, my sister has almost never announced when she has a boyfriend, and two, if she's ever had a boyfriend before this one, I probably wouldn't have liked him anyway. So I guess I should say I'm very glad that I get along with this guy. Yes, that is right. I am very glad that I get along with my sister's boyfriend. Oh yeah. At the beginning of this summer, I actually missed Michelle a lot. And I mean a lot. To the point where I missed other people because of how much I missed Michelle. First it started with Michelle. Then it led on to my other friends. And then it led on to people whom I hardly talk to, and then everyone whom I see throughout my entire day while I'm at school. So I practically miss everybody by now. And, well, that's about it. I'm excited to go back to school. I go back next Wednesday, which is really exciting for me. I get to be in my own apartment. I have my own living space, my own bathroom. Remember when I had to share a bathroom with 10 other guys? That doesn't have to happen anymore. And I'm going to take care of that bathroom so much. Well, it is time for me to sign off. I will have more to report, hopefully tomorrow. If not, definitely on Wednesday. I love you all very much.